So apparently a group of Panthers is called a Claw. I'm not 100% sure that's true, but if it is, interesting. Meaningless, but interesting. With the release of Black Panther Wakanda Forever, we now have an answer of who will be taking up the mantle after the tragic passing of Chadwick Boseman and the character of T'Challa with him. I'm not going to reveal that answer here, but I thought it'd be interesting to cover some of the other characters who have taken up the position of Black Panther in the comics. Just to clarify, I'm not covering predecessors or alternate timeline or potential future versions of the Black Panther because we'd be here all day, and I'm not including Skrulls or robot Skrulls or Skrulls pretending to be robots who posed as T'Challa, because there's probably more of those than you'd think. One of the more notable Black Panthers besides T'Challa is his sister Shuri, who you'll probably recognize from the movies. Comics Shuri is quite a bit different from her movie counterpart, though. In the comics, she sought to become the Black Panther her whole life, wasn't originally a genius until they made her one after the movie came out because synergy, and was more of a Wakandan traditionalist who once served as the nation's queen and proceeded to get into an escalating war with Atlantis that ended with Namor tricking Thanos' minions into attacking Wakanda to claim an infinity gem that wasn't actually there. Because, and I can't stress this enough, Namor is a dick. Believe it or not, Killmonger was also the Black Panther for a brief time, yes, that one, having bested T'Challa in ritual combat for the title. Although he won the mantle and even tried to infiltrate the Avengers, he ended up comatose after ingesting the heart-shaped herb. As it turns out, only the royal lineage can take it safely due to some special genetics or something because comic books. The Black Panther I think is probably the most interesting is Kevin Cole, a narcotics officer from New York. Cole swiped a Black Panther costume that his boss was holding in storage, yes really, and proceeded to pose as the Black Panther to bring down a drug gang, unknowingly to him part of a larger scheme put together by T'Challa and the White Wolf. No, not Bucky, that's a whole other thing. Cole would later receive a synthetic heart-shaped herb from Killmonger. Jesus Christ, how many long stories are there? And gained actual superpowers in the process, though at the same time he swapped out the Black Panther identity and became White Tiger. Are any of these characters going to be our new MCU Black Panther going forward? Well, you'll just have to watch the movie to find that out. Or you could watch the upcoming episode of Under the Bridge. I'm sure we'll talk about it in our review there. Wink, wink. In any case, thanks for listening, everybody, and next week, the long-delayed Hawkman Part 2.